Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today is finally that day. I am going to be talking about Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Part 2, Episode 22, The Nemesis. The finale of Power Rangers Dino Fury. And I'm so excited to go right ahead and get right into this episode. So this episode basically starts off with, we see the Rangers, Tarek, and Silhouette back at the base, figure out how they're going to get Void Queen out of that cocoon. And give Void Queen to turn back into Santara. So, the Rangers, or Amelia has this idea that if learning the truth, got Tarek, got Tarek to become back to his human self, would that work? Same thing work for Void Queen? And that's they realize that probably is their only option. So the Rangers plus Tarek teleports to Buzzblood, and they basically see the cocoon. Zayto, they basically try to come up with an idea how to move it or something like that. And Zayto offers to go into his Dino night armor and teleport the cocoon out to the desert. So it won't destroy anything in the close vicinity. But then Tarek volunteers to do it because Zayto is still needed for what's going to be their biggest battle of their life. So Zayto end up getting Tarek the Dino Night Morpher, so he could transform into Void King one last time. Void Knight one last time, so he can move the teleporter out to the desert. So the Rangers basically morph and meet Tarek out in the desert, and the Rangers are basically worried for him. But Tarek is fine. Then Amelia tries to convince Void Queen that she is her daughter, but it didn't work. And basically, because she's another huge, they basically Megazord fight. We see Zayto and Ollie in the Dino Fury Megazord Smash formation. We see Izzy and Hobby, and we see the Garcia siblings in the Terra Freezord battle mode, and we see Ion and Amelia in the Moza Cosmic Megazord. So basically, they all just have a big brawl against the big dinosaur from Rhea Soldier. So I'm pretty sure this is mostly all stock footage right here for Rhea Soldier. Like episode 47, I think, from that episode. But yeah, after that, we see the Rangers get booted out of their Megazord, and basically Zayto had the idea to use the Master Saber for the final attack. Which, if you don't remember the Master Saber, if you use the final attack, you will also get killed in the process, whoever was using it. And the Rangers basically is going against the idea. Amelia has a different idea. And we get this really cool CGI scene. It was really cool to see. We see Ion, Ollie, Izzy, and Hobby basically ride the tail of the monster and basically fight off the regrets. And we also see them do their roll call while defeating the Hitchman, which is actually a really cool scene. Then we see Ollie contact Amelia saying that it's open, that the cocoon, the little door thing is open now. So Amelia basically teleports in, and we see that her helmet ends up getting disintegrated off of that. Really nice. That was a really cool moment to see. So after that, we see everybody else get demorphed and fall to the ground. So Ollie, Ion, and the Garcia siblings get demorphed, they fall to the ground. And we see Amelia still holding on to the edge for dear life. And we basically see her try to tell Santara that she is her daughter. But Santara doesn't believe, Void Queen does not believe that. And she ends up blasting Amelia off the ship. And we see Ollie really worried about Amelia, screaming out, "Amelia, no." And after that, basically we see Void Queen saying that's the end for them. And Zayto basically saying, "No, it's not. It's the end for you." And Zayto basically is using the Master Saber final attack. And it actually ends up working. But Zayto is now dead. Basically, the show it was a sad moment. But we see Void Queen teleport out of the monster's stomach. And basically complains like who be giving out the secrets. And we see Terry come back saying he has. Basically, you need to stop this, etc., etc. We see Amelia is still alive from the major fall. And Amelia basically connects hands with Void Queen and basically gives all the memories that she needs to turn back into Santora. And she basically destroys the monster with a blast and basically turns back into Santora. Amelia is really emotional and happy to finally see that both of her parents are here and alive. And basically she says she has so much trouble. The Morphin Master teleports in or comes in and basically say your job is done, everything is defeated and stuff like that. And yeah, after that, they want to see that Zayto, if they could bring Zayto back, and they say no, basically, etc., etc. And then basically we cut to 6 months later. So we see Amelia and Ollie with Pop talking about just hanging out talking, and we see the Area 62 is going to be basically their new home with the Rapcons and the humans working together and stuff like that. And then we see that the Voids, Amelia's parents have been busy making a baby. So basically Santora is pregnant, and Amelia basically uses her mind reading powers to see what color that the baby wants for the new room. And then after that, we see that they're late for something, so they teleport out. And we learn that Izzy has graduated. And we see Fern and Hobby is already sitting there. Ion is running a cafe, like a outside cafe, with I think the Rapcon cake, if I remember correctly. But then we see Ollie and Amelia come in, basically wishing them happy graduation at Izzy. And then after that, we see we get a interesting scene with Hobby, and I don't remember the guy's name, but yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna get played up in Cosmic Fury, something that's gonna come back to. But basically, we see that Solon wants them back at the base because there's some type of weird figure. So they teleport into the base, and we see a wife clone figure, and Amelia thinks it's a ghost, and basically saying, Ollie and everyone, do you see this, right? Am I being crazy? And they eventually do see that. And we learn that that's a white ranger with the costume. I'll have the image on the screen or screen cap. But yeah, and we learn, and the person de-helmet themselves, and that turns out to be Zayto. So Zayto is alive, and basically we learn that Lord Zed had escaped from the crystal, and their job is not done as rangers, so they need to. So after that, the rangers basically enter Istamorph and call Dino Fury power for the last time in this episode, and yeah, that's how basically Dino Fury ends. And this episode, or this finale, was really good. I really did enjoy it. And I can't wait to see these Rangers again in Cosmic Fury. Oh, by the way, I did not mention in this episode, I really like how see that Ollie basically took that leadership role, or that second command role, while Zayto was not around. But yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for Dino Fury. Yeah, this show was a really fun ride. And I will be doing a series review sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, having all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. If you guys want to keep up to date with me, my social media links and everything will be on the screen right here or in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.